just start over with this guy because I want to do it a different way. I think I'm gonna do one different thing. Bear with me. I think I need to do an outline of everything because I need a better sense of scale, and then I will paint onto that. I think that's the better thing to do. So let's just do that. Let's just do like a little sketch just to get the whole outline together. And then we'll paint onto it. I think that'll be better. It'll also look cool. We'll have like that line drawing we can use. You know? Did I create a new layer? I did. Oh, this is a chill tune. Already I'm making this way too big, but it's fine, we can just scale this down. I like this dome here, it's kind of cool. Put something on top. It's pretty cool. What else has been new with me? I've been really busy at work the past days as well. We launched a new website and I've had to do like some illustrations and stuff for that. That's very time consuming. But it's been cool as well. I've really liked how all that stuff has like kind of come about and the way it looks. I'm gonna just turn down the opacity on this horizon line just so I see it, but it's not like confusing my line work. Yeah, what else has been happening? Yeah, that was a ton of work, that doing those illustrations. We can look at those a bit later together, because I'm really happy with how they turned out. And then what else? All this catch-up business. Been planning some new trips that are actually happening this year. Gonna go to Prague. Haven't been to Prague before, so that's gonna be fun. Very much looking forward to that. What does that look like? Let's go back over here. How far am I with guitar? I mean, not very. I consider myself a complete novice, but I don't know, it's been very therapeutic and just fun to learn in my own time and way. I've just kind of been picking out songs I like. I really like that. That kind of have like a finger picking kind of style to them, and then just kind of practicing and learning them. I'm not really paying attention to technique. I mean, I'm paying attention to it, but I'm not really like trying to learn how to read music or anything. I'm just trying to have fun with it, you know? And the rest of the stuff will come like as we go. So I'm not super worried about it. It's very freeing in its own way. But I like it. And yeah, it's been fun. I've been maybe one of these days, if I get the confidence, I'll play y'all something. But I've been learning, if you guys know the guitarist John Fahey, been learning like a song from him called Sunflower River Blues. It's really nice. Nice, beautiful song. And what else? Picked out a few like Mississippi John Hurt like songs, like Staggerly is one. It's really cool. Really awesome, kind of old blues tune that I really enjoy. Just trying to do some things that I like and play it every day. One actually cool song I've been learning the past few days has been Tifa's theme from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if you know Tifa's theme. It's a really beautiful progression, and I've been learning that. That's a little bit more hard, and it also has like I think a bit more of like a Spanish guitar vibes than like a more of a folk finger picking style, but still really fun. I've been enjoying kind of picking that up and learning it. Let's just have that go into that. I'm not super concerned about it. Let's have it go off in this direction. As you can see, we're just completely omitting some buildings, but this is what I needed to do to get just the composition kind of strung together. Then we'll just paint on all this. It'll be fun, you know. Still got a lot of stuff in the middle to fill out. Hey Mike, it's good seeing you. You know, I never really played Final Fantasy VII either. It's like kind of a thing for me that I just kind of missed. I didn't really grow up playing it. But I got it hung on a playlist on Spotify the other day for like old PS1 just music, and I'm a sucker for that stuff. And so I started listening to it, and one of them was Tifa's theme, and I fell in love with it. So I started learning it. It's quite difficult, but I've probably bitten off more than I can chew, but I'm having fun with it. So, like I said before, I'm not super concerned with technique stuff. I'm probably doing some cringe things. Dude, I'm good. I've been traveling. People have been traveling here. It's just been a busy stretch, you know, and just happy to see all y'all. How you been? How's the kiddo? How's life? I don't really know what to put here. We'll have to draw something. Some of the details, we'll have to paint those on. Probably have to revisit these, but I'm just gonna kind of do something like that for now. We could draw this, like make it more interesting. We could draw it as like a night scene. I don't know, it could be interesting. Some smokestacks and things. Anyway, I think this is close enough to the composition that I want. It's quite there, but you've been sick the past few weeks. That's kind of you, dude. Well, it's I don't know, like I said a bit earlier, it's been also just really nice to just kind of unplug a little bit in a way and just not really, like, I don't know, just leave the hustle, you know. In some ways kind of stopped creating content on the reg, but I've still been making stuff. I just haven't really been stressed out about it because I haven't been thinking about like a schedule or anything. I've just been like, you know what, I'm gonna draw some stuff and I'll post it when I post it, if I post it, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's just been so nice, just to kind of break free in a way. Okay, I think it's important, and if I get back to it, I'll get back to it. All right, so this is like our line drawing we're going to use, which I really like. It's got some cool vibes, and I think I got most of what I care about here. So what I think I'd like to do is, we start painting it. We use this as a reference. I need to figure out how to do these like roofs. I don't really know how to do it the way I might just like make it a single color and then like dot them. It could be kind of interesting. Like instead of drawing lines, like drawing just the light hitting the dots. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just paint it first, and then we'll have fun with it. So light's kind of, we'll say it's coming in from the side, and if we do want to do like some business with changing like night or day or anything like that, we can do that a little bit later. One thing, a little trick that I want to do here, and it's just like a little pro tip, is if we want to ever use a gradient map, which we might want to use at the very end, after this, if we want to recolor some things, it's best to put everything in a group, so that whenever you're creating new layers and stuff, you don't have to like put it, there's no like select everything, collapse into a group in Procreate, at least not that I know of. So if you do this at the beginning so that they're all in a group, it's really easy then to like to flatten it and duplicate it so that we don't lose our source material. And so just a little thing there. I don't think there's anything on that layer, so let's use that. So first off, we have our this is our line drawing. So let's just take that and let's make it like a little bit transparent, and let's lock it so we don't actually paint on it, and then let's start painting on top of it now. So let's just pick out, let's start in the foreground first, and then we'll move on. So we'll just kind of zoom in here, and let's just pick out some colors and let's just get going with it. So let's make this kind of big. So I kind of invented some things here that weren't there before. I think maybe we'll make that slightly lighter here. Oh, that's the same one. Make my brush kind of smaller. What games are you playing these days, Mike? Let's see, this is like darker here. We'll just paint it on like that. Let's get this like kind of like, that's a little too bright. Maybe this brown. Yeah. Maybe it's more like this. It's too orange. I want this kind of gray. Maybe that was it. Yeah. So one thing I really like about this brush is, like I said before, is like it kind of does this jaggy thing really well. See? And I just love it. So I'm just gonna do that. So one thing I kind of did here that isn't so great is I'm doing all this in one layer. That could be better, but like I said earlier, I'm trying not to stress about it because we're going to be creating a bunch of layers in this bad boy. So I'm just going to like clean this up by just painting over it, and we'll just kind of do it like that. I'm going to do a detail pass on all this as well, like maybe do like some individual line details after the fact, like some cracks in the wall and stuff like that. But we're just going to get a layer of paint down first, and then we can add on that afterwards. We can maybe take this layer and move it on top so I don't lose the detail. I can still kind of see it underneath. I think that might help. But I also might... Yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's start looking at these tiles here. So I think what I'd like to do is have this shadow that kind of goes across at the very top. Let's just study this. So it's really, it's like this light color, and then with these like orange colors on here. So let's start with like a very neutral tan here. Or even like kind of a brown. One of these. Let's start with that. Layers are for chumps. Flipping your layers are for chumps, man. Didn't we have that whole discussion? People that flip their layers. I don't know, maybe I'm the chump for not doing it. So I don't really mind this being a little bit messy, because if you look at the source image, it also has this kind of feel of the things kind of coming off of it. Light kind of passing through. That's really what we're kind of simulating right now. So we don't really care. And we'll clean this up at the bottom. We can just erase it. Flipping layers. Yeah, it was this thing, I don't know, some TikTok that Mike sent me at one point where, and it is something that people do, it's just not anything I really do, because I don't do a lot of anatomy things, but evidently there's this trick you can do when you're drawing, and if you want to see if something is correct or not, you can flip it and view it from the reverse angle, and your brain's pretty good at figuring out then if it's wrong. People get really into it and they're flipping their layers all the time. It's nothing I really care that much about. I don't really know how else to describe it. Layer flipping. Some people do it. All right, so I'm gonna create a new layer there because this is a mess. We can just merge these a bit later. Let's just paint this on here. Does it work with literary works? Sometimes. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing here is picking out this color here. Maybe like this kind of... It's more this... Yeah, something like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe I just do it on a new layer just to test it so I don't ruin anything. So what I'm thinking is that we just actually paint in these bad boys. Maybe I should have gone with a black layer actually underneath. I can still do that. Let's try this. Maybe like this color. Ooh, yikes. I thought that would just be like one that augments the entire layer. Okay, I see. Well, in that case, I'll just paint it. We're just going to paint underneath this. We're going to figure out how to do this roof if it's the end of me. But then once we have the technique figured out, we'll just apply it everywhere. It won't even be a problem. I'm going to put this layer underneath it. This is a test that we're doing here. Alright, let's put this... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Just want to erase all this underneath here. I'm just erasing the layer that's underneath this. And I'm gonna erase all of those. We're gonna do this one more time. Okay. Let's try this again. It's too big, but I like the color. So I gotta get like some crazy precision here because these things need to be like close. I think these are way too big. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. I think for this one, so these are huge. I think I just need to like zoom in so my brush can actually handle it. I want to get just a technique down that makes them look kind of realistic. Like I don't really care about photorealism. It's not what we're going for here. I want more like something closer to like an impressionist kind of viewpoint, like just where what we're drawing, yeah, looks like the thing, you know. We're just gonna do a full test. It won't take that long to do, I don't think. And I'll paint some of these different colors, you know, so that they will then have their own like kind of. It's like all super close together. My feeling is just like if we paint enough of these and we give them like some different colors here and there, that it will have a look and feel kind of like these tiles, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm completely spaced here, but I don't know. I just kind of want to get I just want to try it. Hey, Malami. Thank you. Feels good to be back. I don't know, fam. Made a mistake here. We're just gonna try it. Let's give it a full shot. And if it looks good at the end, we'll know the work is worth it. And if it doesn't work, then we'll know that we tried. Getting very good at. Just gonna erase those here. It's gonna even go off to the side. It's fine. Okay, so if we zoom out like that, it looks kind of good. Let's Edward Hopper. I don't know Edward Hopper. I don't know Edward Hopper, but I'm willing to be amazed by his work. So I think what I'll do now is then just take some of these and we'll just like kind of colorize them a little bit, you know? Maybe these all hit in the same splotch area here. Maybe we get like a darker hue. That's way too dark. That's the same one I had. There we go. Just painting on some discoloration here. And then we'll paint on some highlights as well. Maybe these at the top are especially highlighted. I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know. Am I smoking? So I don't know. I think it's kind of nice. It's got kind of the vibe I'm looking for. I'm gonna stick with it, and we'll revisit it. New layer, please. Yeah, we gotta hustle. We got buildings to paint. Alright, let's do the other side. So this layer here, on this side, we can colorize this one, I think, straight away. We can give it a slightly brighter color. Maybe we don't go with that light brown, we go this dark brown, we go the lighter one. I'm gonna check these out. Alright, let's just move over here and look at this a little bit. So I think the only big criticism is they're very flat and not angular. So I think putting them a little bit more, honestly, I wonder if we could just duplicate them. How do I do this? If we just duplicate it. Just playing with it. It's a little too much. Oh no. I think what I'll do is I'll also just paint a little bit of some dynamic kind of colors underneath this, so it's not the same flat thing. I really don't know how I feel about it. I think one thing that also annoys me about it is, like I said, it's a little flat, and I wonder if we kind of gave it a little bit more of an angle like this, if it would fit a little bit more. It's also the size is a little bit better, I think, you know? I wonder if I could just oops. It's painting with roof tiles here. This also helps get the things that are farther away to fit better. more in the foreground, so we can just erase a few things there. I think that looks a little bit better. That looks like more in line with what I originally envisioned it looking like. And so, okay, the lesson we learned is that they need to be way smaller and have a little bit more of an overlap to them. Okay, cool. We can use this information. But this other side's a little bit lighter, so let's just start with where we're at now. So I know now the size that I need to be at, something more like that. And so these are also at a different angle, so I don't actually know. I think they need to be more like this. I think. I don't know. I kind of have the feeling that I'm just going to end up kind of deforming them again, so I'm not really trying to spend a crazy amount of time on it. These are all going to go underneath this, so it doesn't really matter here. I'm just, because we're going to use the shape. Okay, so after this roof, what we're going to do is we're going to draw on some more of the buildings. This was like a big test thing to figure out how it works. And once we have like a light side and a dark side, I'll just kind of reuse the roofs. I think I'll just kind of have them as a shape that I'll just use it kind of as a brush. And I'm just going to paint behind this. It won't matter because we're going to reshape it and erase it anyway. We'll just mask it out. But what we're going to do then is we'll have the roofs that we can reuse throughout the piece. And then after that, we'll just paint on the sides of the buildings. We'll add some details like windows and stuff like that. And then we'll just play with it. Fix some colors. It'll be nice. I'm still playing The Witcher 3. Probably playing it for another 20 some odd years. Haven't touched that Elden Ring thing. Mostly because I know it'll destroy my Witcher 3 time. I've lost a few friends lately to Elden Ring, so I don't dare. I don't dare touch that stuff. Still playing Dota. Still bad at it. Some things never change. You're playing the original Fallout. Nice. I never did that. Never once. Okay, nice. This is looking good. I'm happy with this. Let's get like one of these orange colors and let's just give this some I'm just going through and just adding some flecks of this orange in places. Just kind of treating it like a highlight, to all these tiles. I'm gonna do the same with that kind of like brown that we had before. I think it was like this one. Make some of these darker. Some of them lighter. Just give this whole thing just some texture. This is just the hard work we gotta do. And once it's in there, it'll look good. We'll have it. Hey, Miguel. It's good, man. Dude, it's good seeing you. How are you? been a while. Makes me happy to see all y'all. Thanks for coming out, saying hello, spending your time with me on the Sunday. It really means a ton. I've missed y'all. Right. Let's keep getting this. I'm doing really good, dude. It's I touched on it a little bit earlier, just chit-chatting, but yeah, I've just been enjoying kind of the time off from content creation and stuff like that. Been busy, been doing some traveling and having people visit, so it's just been stuff, like a lot going on. Been busy at work, you know, all that jazz. Been playing guitar, been drawing myself on the side, like outside of the stream pressure. It's just been lovely, you know. I kind of like how this looks, but let's mask this out now. Oops, it's a little too hot. One thing I did in these other ones, which I quite like, is just taking one of these dark colors, just kind of painting it a little bit underneath. It's a little too small. Make it a little big. Just giving this some different colors. Just making it look not so uniformly textured. I'll fix like the layering there in a sec. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's I picked up the guitar. I started learning it I don't know, just after the holiday break, and yeah, it's just been just a really awesome thing. It's brought me a lot of joy lately, and I'm just been enjoying it. I like this roof. I made this one too small, I think. Kind of want, like, that's my only gripe, is that I kind of didn't make it very uniform. Actually, I don't need a duplicate there. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is make it bigger to match the other one slightly. Can I make this uniform? There we go. Uniform. Bam. Somewhere around there. And I'll need to like duplicate it because I kind of goofed, but it's fine. It's fine, people. So I'll just duplicate that. We'll just turn that one off for now. And just gonna erase all this. None of this matters. This one on, and then we'll just reposition it slightly, like over here, and then we will erase all this over here. There we go. And then we'll just clean up this last little bit here one more time for the chimney. We'll need to do this twice, both layers, but it's fine. This is what you get for drawing the way I did. Being punished for my sins. It's fine. It was my first time in Rome. I had never really been, and I really loved it. It was really beautiful. Okay, let's jump down here beneath the rooftops and let's start painting some. I want to do a whole pass on the city. Now that I know how to do the roofs, I feel way better about this whole thing. So let's paint the whole city, and then we'll go back and add details. We're doing great on time, by the way. Just want to let the good people know. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna paint something like this, and this is probably way too high up. We're gonna put it somewhere down here. Yeah, it's much better. We're gonna paint something like this. Maybe in the foreground it starts looking something like this. And yeah, let's just have some fun with the shadows and everything. Like the roof will be kind of having a shadow like that. I like that a lot. We're gonna put roof over that one. I love these browns, man. They're really just such great hues. We gotta pay attention to where the sun is. Italy was really beautiful. I had such a fun time and just ate so much good food, honestly. Like it was some good food. Just like we do in the isometric illustrations, just giving this whole thing some love here. I'm gonna make this dark corner like just kind of disappear over here. Just like we're up on this like walled kind of terrace or something like that. Ooh, I like the way this is coming along. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Bear with me, folks. I can see the vision in my head. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do all these rooftops. We're gonna like be painting with the shapes we already had. Whoa, it's a little hot there. You're gonna have to deal with my kind of crooked screen. I'm limited on space here with the microphone, so I can't really move a lot. So I'm gonna be taking us on a journey like this. I'm just kind of gonna do all the shadows and hues for one direction all at once, and we'll just revisit it. Rome was surprisingly small, I would say. I don't. It's a big city, but it's very walkable. I was really surprised by that. I did not expect it to be such a walkable city. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this brown. Yeah. And I really like that about it, because it felt like it had this big city vibe, but you could just walk everywhere. I think my favorite thing that we did was one day we walked down the Antica, what is it called? It's basically just this ancient Roman road, and we walked down it, and took like the whole day to do it, but it was just great. It was really beautiful. We had such great weather, and it was just cool. I highly recommend that if you ever get the chance. But folks, yeah, unfortunately the schedule for this year is just gonna kind of be like this, where I'll try to give you like a week heads up, but I don't really know how else to do it. I've got a lot more travels already booked. I'm going to be in the US a bit later for for a wedding, and got some other trips planned with some friends. So it's gonna be it's way too big. It's gonna be more like that. Did you say family trip to Portugal? That sounds fantastic. I've never been to Portugal. That's Miguel's neck of the woods. Would love to though. We had some friends that kind of did like a winter getaway there not too long ago, and they asked us to come, and we really considered it, but we couldn't really fit it into the schedule. I mean, like I said before, it's already been such a crazy year schedule wise. Just couldn't make it fit. I don't know what I'm doing there with the windows, but we'll figure it out. I would love if it was a thing where I could just come meet folks. Like, I would love to meet Undead when we go to Prague. I'd love to meet that guy, have a beer with him, and just shoot the shit. I think it'd be fun. So, and next time I'm in the UK, Mike, we should meet and have a brewski. Although unfortunately, if I do go to the UK, I'm probably going to be in London, but maybe you can make a special trip, or maybe we take a road trip or something like that. But I sure would love it. Let's move this layer beneath it. We're just gonna... Isn't that so cool when you meet like online folks for the first time? It's kind of nerve-wracking. It's fun. Hey, Melon. How's it going, dude? It feels very fun to just like color at this point. I just feel like I'm coloring my own coloring book that I got to make. Dude, don't we all? I'm always so awkward. I don't know what to talk about. I'm always like, what do you talk about? Like, but then I feel like, at least for me, it's always kind of settled into just like old times kind of stuff, you know? I think this wall might be a little too much of this color. I think we'll just give it one of these vibes. It's going to kind of dirty it up a little bit. Not really using that a lot at this point, but we'll be adding it, doing that kind of painterly thing to some of the stuff. I'm good, Melon Boy. Dude, it's good. It's good seeing you. I do need to get back into that YouTube game. A couple of my streams have gotten kind of like, I've reposted them. They've gotten decent viewers, and I'm just thinking like I should just go back and make some videos, you know, just make some content. I just haven't done that. Gotta get into it. Melboy, what's fresh with you, dude? What playlist am I playing? Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, I'll tell you. It's I'll pull it up here in a second. You can look at it. It's one of these. It's actually, if you know, do you know the? Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's the, you know, the YouTube channel of the girl that's studying and like flipping her book and the cats in the background. You know, it's like a YouTube channel called Chilled Cow. But they've renamed it to Lo-Fi Girl. That's the name of the channel. And so the name of this playlist is Lo-Fi Hip-Hop Music Beats to Relax and Study To. And it's royalty-free for streamers and stuff. So it's cool. Sometimes it gets flagged in YouTube. I don't really know why, because they say it's stream safe, but I don't know. I'm gonna let them sort it out. I'm using as intended, I think. I don't think I'm in the wrong here. I'm just gonna just paint on this little this here building. I think I can just then do like, oops, one of these. Well, it used to be Chilled Cow, and I think they renamed it to Lo-Fi Girl. I mean, to be fair, that is some. Chilled Cow doesn't exactly give me any kind of indication about what I'm about to click on, you know. So I think it was a smart move in the grand scheme of things. But we'll see if it pans out. It's coming along, fam. It's coming along. We got a ways to go though. Gotta stay focused. Yeah, here we go. Lo-Fi Girl. He's confirmed it. The Wikipedias have spoken their truth. Do I want to do it like this? Don't really know what I want to paint down here. Yeah, you really just feel it, can't you? Really, I'm happy with it. I think I'm just gonna erase these. I don't really like the way they look. They're too chunky. It's not really the way I want them to look. Just gonna get rid of those. Let's just paint that wall and we'll get into it. We'll figure it out. Hey, Varv. It's good, dude. Alright, we've got this. I'm just going to clean up some of these edges here. Oops. Didn't actually care about those there. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, let's just continue painting here. We'll give this like maybe like a brown kind of top part. I remember it, Smokey. I remember you, man. It's good seeing you. I haven't drawn anything, I haven't streamed any drawings in a long while. Ah, no, I did that wrong. Gotta paint it. Just making that that look more like a corner there. It's good seeing you too, man. In our own strange way. Let's see here. What I'll make it this like tan color for this like rooftop. Oh, she's good. She's been I mean, I mentioned that we had people visiting a lot. Like, the visits never stopped. They just stopped ones that I need to skip streams for. Yeah, she has a friend that's in town, and so they're spending some time together. They're watching some movies. I think they're having fun time doing that. They have a backlog of films they catch up on when they meet up. And they're just pecking away at that. Has anyone seen The Batman yet? I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go see it this week. Very excited to see it. Heard good things. Okay, all the so Smokey's a Dota friend of mine. Smokey also disappeared there for a little bit, very mysteriously, and then returned. The scar on his left cheek. No, I'm just messing. Let's make this lighter color here in the background. I like this. I might also not make these like over here. I might make these like a lighter color because they're quite far away, you know. And so, whoops, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. So I'm gonna make these lighter. Let's go back to this layer. And man, I do think it would be cool if I could get good enough a guitar, confident enough I could play something for y'all. Maybe one day in the future I can do that. Just do a little mini concert or something like that. Maybe we just do it in Discord. Maybe we don't have to stream it, but it could be fun. Every friend of yours is telling you it's good. I'd like to watch it. Miguel, my man. You're missing your beat. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Do I know Wonderwall? Like, the song by Oasis? Or are we... On guitar? Is that what you're saying? Alright, let's just put that together. No, I don't know Wonderwall. Next you're gonna say Freebird. I keep grabbing the whole daggum image. Can I erase here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Alright, we're almost, like, all the blue parts are gonna be rooftops that will like kind of like stamp on. How many Wonderwalls do you know? At least a dozen, man. Come on. I wasn't sure if it was like another movie. It sounds like a movie title. You have to admit. You have to admit. Or a streamer. Could also be a stream name. just drawing a dome. Yeah. Today was gonna be the day. We could use like this blue to maybe like create like a cool like thing here, you know? Maybe just like a cup. I don't know. Maybe just don't do that. Maybe use a smaller brush. Use something like that. All right, got a few more walls here. I wonder what this looks like without the line art. I'm excited to see that. Hope it looks good. You know, looks bad. We're gonna have to do another passive line art on it. That's not the worst. There could be worse things to have to do, but we'll see. What do we want to do for that color? I feel like we've gone a tone too bright on some of these. And I think I'd like to change them. Ooh. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. I think I want this one to be a bit brighter. I'll just clean this up in here in a sec. This brown's is really dark and heavy. This is like in the center of it. What we can do is kind of do what we did over here for some shadows. We haven't really done that anywhere else, like put some shadows onto the things. This one some texture. We're going to be doing this in all the buildings, I think. So, I'm not super worried about it. Oh no. This building. It's the same side color. We'll just work with that for now. Yeah, crazy they're gonna delay it though. I was also really bummed because Stalker 2, which I love the Stalker series, was very excited for it. It was going to come out on my birthday. And it got delayed till like Christmas time. And I'm like, dag nabbit. Why you gotta do me like that? But I'd rather wait on it, you know, than it'd be trash. We've all been burned by a rushed game, have we not? Yeah, I haven't touched Elden Ring. What else have I not played yet? That's the next big one on my list, to be honest. There's a bunch of games that came out in the Game Pass Should drink some water. Haven't drank any water lately. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, my backlog is so big. I don't mind. I don't mind waiting. All right, which one has this this orange wall? Captain Orange Wall here. I'm gonna go. I want to put this orange color in like some other places. But I want to use it more as like a highlight. I think overall it's a little too brown right now. I want to especially things that are hitting the light. I want to lighten those up a little bit more. Yeah, dude, Nintendo's games are solid. What's the next big? I mean, there's actually the Mario Kart game, like all the expansions that just came out. Those are pretty good, right? I had a friend, like they're doing like it's like a Game Pass kind of thing, right? Where you get new levels, new tracks every week or something like that. Giving all these things here some texture. Just kind of augment them a little bit. New old tracks? Maybe I'll still check it out. I haven't played Mario Kart in a hot minute, so maybe it's needed. Just kind of going over things with this like kind of pink color. I just really like how it makes things look. It just kind of lightens them up in a very charming way. It's a nice texture and it makes it a bit warmer. Quite like it. Let's do the rooftops, and then we'll do a detail pass. We got a lot of chimneys I think we need to add. We're a little behind on time. It took longer to paint than I thought. All right. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take Senor Bad Boy here. Hey Daniil. What's good, man? These are further away, so I'm going to make them small. And then I'm going to duplicate that again. Let's not make this freeform. We're just gonna morph this guy into place the way we want it. And then we'll just do some erasing on the side here, just to kind of get it to play nice. And we'll paint some stuff underneath this, and then it will be alright. We're just thinking in portals now. How you doing, Daniil? You're good, dude. It's been a long time. Alright, let's grab that, and then I think it's that guy. Boom, that guy. And duplicate that. Just pull him down. Just do it like this. We'll do the thing again. Just make this big. I'm doing good, dude. Just been busy with stuff, you know. But overall doing great. Happy to have a few days back streaming. All right, let's now go in here and let's paint a little bit underneath this. And then we'll continue by making some of this darker, some of it lighter. It's a little too light, I would say. It's not really the colors I'm looking for. Swallows those up, doesn't it? Can't quite find the right brown. There we go, that's more what I was looking for. Hey Miguel, you take it easy, dude. Dude, it was great seeing you. Thanks for dropping a sub and saying hello. Spending some time with me. You have a good one, dude. Alrighty. Just gonna kind of clean these up here. I like the roofs. I think they look good. I'm gonna continue doing these. I think the only thing that I would change is maybe over here I would add more of these yellow bits. this shadow a little bit more believable, I think. It's coming off the side there. I just realized that this little section here, whoa, a little hot there. This little section here needs, didn't close it. Just painting in the shadow here. Just a layer of detail that we're going to need to have on there. Okay, let's duplicate that bad boy. Oops. We're just gonna shrink this guy down. Honestly, we're just gonna kind of slap him on there like that. And then we'll just clean up the, whoops. Guy's huge. Huge. And we'll just paint on some of the details now. Here, we'll just give it a background color. We'll grab like this kind of graphite color here. Oh yeah, that looks great. Make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna need to clean that up, but that's fine. So what we'll do now is we'll just go on and just add a few more details up on top. This is going to look like just these little guys. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll just give this whole thing like a highlight up here. All right, it's another roof down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 to go. Hopefully they go faster. Okay, got this here. Let's just maybe move it like so. And then we'll just do that. And we're just going to be just duplicating this guy. Okay, grab a different one here in a bit. Maybe like this one. Can we... I don't know if there's a way to transform it. The horizontal, of course. Maybe we'll just do it like that. Then we'll just now crop this thing off. Problem with this technique is all the layers look the same. So if I miss something, I have to go through and find it. I have no idea where this layer is here. There it is. Pretty sure that was it. Did I not select it? I didn't select it. I'm gonna grab it there. Then you can erase it. There we go. We need one more. Just a few more little things. Like up here. And on this one, we'll need to like kind of paint in a little bit more of the red, or the yellow rather. But that's fine. This one kind of mild. Darken parts of that up. That's like the same color as the tile. We really need the tiles to come through. Kind of works. If we go up here, just create a new layer. Make this brush kind of small. It's a little too small. I really like the size of that one. Okay. That's those roofs. Flip horizontal. Perfect. Let's duplicate this little pizza boy. Oops. Now it's best to go ahead and do your erasing so you don't run into the situation that we just had a moment ago. But this one's got like a little bit of an annoying problem with like the straight edge. We need to make it not look straight. It clearly looks there. So just kind of have to merge the layers kind of, you know. First of the stuff outside. I think I'm just gonna erase erase these here so that we lose the straight edge ones. Did I read your long message? Oh, I don't know. Did you type it here? About finding happiness? Finding happiness, that's important. We'll just erase all these bad boys and then we'll just paint like a layer underneath it. And, oops. Then we'll have our roofs. This one we can pretty easily go for this darker color because it's kind of behind everything. It's like in the shadow. A little too big, maybe. It's easier. Maybe less big. It does. It's a deep topic, I don't know. Can't say I have the answer. I think people think it's like a state of like something you achieve, like you're like, now I'm happy. And I think that's the mistake people make. Thinking that you can be unhappy and then for forever. I don't know if people actually believe that. They just think for like a long period of time then they'll be happy. I just don't think that happens. Yeah, I mean, people get really depressed when they achieve amazing things. It's not because they're unhappy, it's like there was this fight within them, you know, to reach this goal. And that goal is achieved, and there's like an emptiness that follows. If you probably asked them before they achieved their goal, like say like an Olympic medalist or something like that, they'd probably say they would only be happy if they could win the gold medal. And then afterwards they were like, I was probably happiest when I was training, you know, or something like that. I don't know, just a dude who draws pictures. I don't really have the answers, but I think setting goals for yourself, finding something you love and spending time on it. I think that's important for finding happiness, whatever that is. I know I'm happiest when I'm learning things. I like having freedom in my life where I'm able to learn. I'm really thankful at my job right now. I get to practice a lot of different skills. It involves a lot of learning. And that can be frustrating, you know, when you're just like, I just kind of want to just be able to do my job, but it's also fun when You get to walk away with a new skill. Did I duplicate that? Did. But again, that's highly personal to me, how my brain operates, what my brain needs. Never set goals. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the other half of it too, is like just not beating yourself up. People are really hard on themselves too. I had such crazy ambitions for like what I wanted to do for like my YouTube stuff and all that. I fell off the boat like within like a couple weeks, and I was really disappointed in myself. But then I don't know, part of me just thought like, if you really, really wanted this, you would have spent more time on it, and you didn't. So do you really want it? And it forced me to like kind of reevaluate what was important, what was going to make me happy. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just draw pictures. As my grandpa would say, this is a deep topic for such a shallow mind. Very folksy man he was. It's just hard, man. Guys, we finished all the roofs. No, there's one more. I missed one. Why did I speak so soon? Dreamt about becoming internationally known. It's pretty cool though. But, yeah, it's a cool dream. I hope you reach it in a way that you want. In a way that makes you feel good. It's hard being a writer. I've met some really talented writers in my time. And I just wonder, like, why aren't they successful? And then I just think about it for a second. I'm like, it's really hard. Really hard. I have a patient at work that talks about how he wants to be a great sci-fi writer. I asked him if he'd seen Doctor Who. Nah. What's that guy's favorite sci-fi, I wonder? Oops. These roofs are gonna kill me. Why did I decide to do them? came from. I don't remember making a group. Very well. I'll allow it. Never even seen Star Wars. The singular. Star War. Solar punk. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I saw some cool solar punk stuff. It was some artwork, actually. They were drawing. This is way too. Like, they were drawing like cities, if they were like in like a solar punk style. And it was like Berlin and like other Barcelona and stuff, and it was really cool. Quite like that. Alrighty. Let's get rid of the source image for now. Let's live in our own timeline. We got some other stuff to paint over here that's still a spinach. I think this is a roof. I think I missed a roof. We're back on the roof game, kids. Some would say we never left. There's a baseline on this one, fam. Yeah, there are a lot of subgenres of sci-fi and the like. I quite like sci-fi overall, just as a general genre of book. I started reading this anthology of like Chinese sci-fi. I found it really fascinating. They were so interesting and different. Really didn't like some of them. Because I'll just tell you the plot. One of these people, they developed these like bricks. These bricks could be they were like the best bricks ever. Like, they were extremely sturdy, super cheap to make, and it basically caused this like insane revolution of the world. It's pretty wild, but it was the whole thing about bricks. I'm pretty sure the bricks were like a metaphor. Again, I just draw for a living, so I think that was a little lost on me, but it was also translated, so I don't know. I just think it was a bad translation, I'm just saying. Maybe it wasn't for me. But I'm always on the hunt for like new, good series. I was reading the Expanse series. I like it overall, but it's just it's got a little long-winded, and I kind of got a little tired of it, so I took a break. Okay, we need to add like some windows and some details, but otherwise, I think this looks kind of cool. It just needs details. I probably closed my reference image too soon. A brick punk genre. I mean, this was definitely. I'll look up the name for it afterwards and post it in Discord so you can look up, read it for yourself. It's not that long. It's like a collection of short stories. But after the brick one, I just put it down. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Silk punk? Interesting. Silk punk. Got a lot of layers, fam. I'm gonna add some details, you know, to like the different, like this wall here in front. Gotta make that more interesting. It's a little ambiguous what's happening here. I don't actually remember what the whole thing looked like. Thank you, dude. I like it too. I don't know, we'll figure that out. I like that, but it's it's the wrong color. Let's make it this gray. I'm just painting some details on. It's nothing really special, just trying to make it interesting. Song is nice with the rain. They say the windows are the eyes of a building's soul. I don't know who they is, but that's something they said. So we gotta make sure our building has cool windows. Just give this some, it's like a shading pass. I like how that looks. It's just taking like a black, like pseudo black kind of brush. Just making just to pass over some things, just to kind of darken them up. And they would be in shadow. But one thing that we could do that could be kind of cool is, I always like doing this, is taking this brush and like having some like sunbeams going through. Really make the brush big, and you just kind of diffuse screen, but then we just make it slightly opaque. It just kind of lightens things up a little bit. Gives us that kind of color that we're looking for over there. This here, bleed a little bit. Yeah, aren't they? Big fan. Oops. So what happens when I turn off the sketch? Let's turn that off. Sit. Where are you? Don't actually know where. Oh yeah, I locked it. It's up top, right? It's one of these. Doesn't look so bad. Pretty nice without it. Looks half-baked though. I'm not gonna lie. It needs definitely more detail. Luckily, this is stuff we can do. Don't know if we'll get this piece fully finished today. Just really hoping we get there, but it's a lot. Make those things look rounded. That looks cool. We can add another little detail here. Just take something that's doesn't look cylindrical. Just add that. Suddenly it looks cylindrical. Do a similar thing over here, just different color. Another thing I really love doing is you just take like this white color. You just give things highlights. Helps make them look real. I think maybe also for this background color, we can make this more interesting as well. I like going to these airbrushing and just really make it big. And you can paint with that. Really make this huge. kind of like here as well. We can. Oops, I didn't mean to. It's so big. Just lighten that up there. Make it look like the light's really coming through. It's cool. I like it. I think this whole background area over here needs like a pass and some detail. Let's go back to our flat brush. Giving those some deets there. Looks good. I just want to make the shadows here look a little bit more. You can do so much with like making things look realistic by just adding like a little line like that or something, just to make it look like you can see into it. You have to have much going on either. You're on English today. It's crazy how just giving it a few windows and stuff like really made it come alive. these reds. I think that's a mistake. Just cleaning up some of this over here. That was left out. Some of these things that I don't really like that tower there on the right hand side. Just lost my shoe. Contort my body in like weird ways when I'm drawing. Completely lost it. Alright, let's go over here. If I like this over here. Oops. Buildings over here have red fensters. Quite like these rust colors. They're really beautiful. Oops. Nah, I hate it. It looks pretty cool overall. Kind of imagining like a thing over here. I don't know if I want to do it this way. I'm just gonna do it differently. Makes me happy. Actually, you know what? Let's make them red and yellow. I like that. I don't know what flag to actually do here. So I'm just gonna make up one and hope it's not a real one. It's pretty dangerous. Flags are sensitive like that. I like these red windowsills less and less, though. I kind of just hate this whole right side. I'm thinking just do the big reboot over here. I think what I might do. Oh boy, do we have layers. Oops. I like that layer a bit more. All right. I think it's a good stopping point. It's got enough personality, I think. Gets the vibe across. There's lots of improvements we could do. I think the right side could use a little bit of love. I think we can always put more windows and things. I think that center point needs like some detail on the building. I think this piece in the foreground needs a little bit more framing. Can maybe get away with like some blocking, like doing something similar like over here, make it look like we're really like on a balcony, but I don't know. For a little 2-hour sketch, I think it's fun. 3-hour sketch. 3-hour sketch? Almost 3 hours. Pretty fun. I might do some touch-ups and post them into the Discord and everything, but I think overall I'm really happy with it. This is really fun, y'all. I appreciate guys hanging out and coming back. I mean, after having such a long break and then coming in and supporting me, I really do appreciate it. But this one's been fun. I'm gonna let the next song play us out. But yeah, dude, thanks for showing up. It's been a great time. I won't be able to stream next week, so I'm not back, but I'll probably get in one more in April at least, and then I gotta take a break, and then we can look at things again in May. But yeah, I'll post that in Discord. Remind me if I forget. We can look at the brick short story. Maybe it's good, and I have bad taste, but yeah. Anyway, y'all, I hope you've had fun. We'll be in touch for when the next stream is. But otherwise, y'all take it easy, and until next time, peace.